Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a no contact and separation between you and your person. Keep in mind, this is general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. We are going to look at Aries through Pisces. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's start with Aries first. What is the feelings, intentions, and next actions of your person, Aries? Okay, so your person feels like there's a lot of obstacles and challenges between the two of you. At one point, they intended to try to fix things with you because they thought that you guys could be this perfect couple. But right now, their actions is they are trying to ignore you right now, but they are going to send you a text message because they are trying to make the decision if they want to regret losing you or not. So let's see if they're going to actually take action. If so, when they might take action. You might be married to this person. Looks like this person is trying to build up their confidence and be strong enough to come towards you and go up against you is what I'm hearing. They could feel like there's a lot of problems, challenges. There's a lot of them feeling alienated in the relationship. They don't feel seen, and they fear when they come towards you that you're going to make them feel that way again. They do want success, but you have the Four of Wands. You could be married to this person. They do want some type of stability, but they're trying to ignore you right now until they can build up the courage and strength to come towards you. It could be sometime in March. I'm seeing the second week of March if you hear from them. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, no contact in separation. What is your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? Taurus. Your person feels like they know they have issues and they are suffering while the two of you are not talking. Their intentions is to admit that they are wrong. They've made some poor choices. Their actions is they're pretending like it's no big deal on the outside. The inside, you're constantly on their mind, and they're lonely and sad about the separation. They are suffering in silence. So let's see what they're going to do, Taurus. Okay. Okay, so they are going to eventually get out of their head and get into their throat chakra. They're going to open up. It's going to be pretty difficult for this person to come towards you, because they do feel that the choices and decisions they've made, they kind of put themselves in this victim mindset that they thought that it was okay. But they're realizing that now, even though they're pretending, they're really sad and they're alone. So what happened here? It looks like this person was concentrated on maybe their work, their job, their career. You called them out on it. And now you've pulled the rug out from underneath them. And because of that, they realized that they weren't being fair and equal to you. Yeah, looks like this person is going to come in with communication. They are going to be really disciplined to take the constructive criticism that you're going to dish out to them. This is what it looks like. Gemini, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Gemini, no contact and separation. What's your person's feelings, intentions, next actions? Their head is in the clouds right now. They are looking at your social media. If you're wondering, they are looking at it. They do know that you are the person that they've loved. They've actually never loved anybody but you. You're the only person they ever felt love with. They're kind of in their feelings and emotions on the inside, but they're wondering, do you think about them as much as they're thinking about you while you guys are in separation? They're a little bit grumpy with everybody around them. They don't want to talk to anybody because they're so sad. Yeah, they're in hermit mode. They could be focusing on their career, their status, their job, their business. They're working really hard, trying to earn money to try to see if money will help them forget about the love they once had. They're not taking any action. They're just thinking a lot. Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Cancer, no contact and separation with you and your person. What are their feelings, intentions, and next action? They feel like they miss you. Were you guys friends with benefits? Their intentions is to gain more information about what you're doing while you guys are in separation. Whatever the bond was the two of you had, it kind of scares this person. It freaks them out because they thought you guys were just sleeping together. Their actions is they're going to try to get space between what they thought this was versus what it really is emotionally. And they're going to try to date some other people to try to forget about this situation. Their intuition's not going to let them. Their intuition's going to let them know that They need to recognize that this anxiety they have about this connection is there for a reason, and that they should try to come towards you and heal it. It does look like this person is going to be dedicated to have a new experience with you once they kind of go through this. It does look like it's going to take a little bit of time. It may not be till July or September when you hear from this person. Maybe even October for others. All right, Leo. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Leo, no contact in separation. What is your person's feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards you, Leo? They feel like they want another chance with you, Leo. They want to know, do you still love them? Their intentions is to make themselves available, even at bare minimum, to be friends with you. Their actions is they're checking your social media. They're posting a lot on their social media, trying to look like they're having fun with other people, their friends, maybe other people they're talking to. Right now, they're a little bit feeling trapped as a victim in the circumstance. They feel like things are taking off for you. You're kind of in a upward spin in your life, and they are not. They're kind of in a stagnant or downward spiral. And because of that, they want another chance with you. I'm hearing they want to ride your coattail after this painful ending, it looks like. You do have communication coming in. It could be sometime in the next 8 days or 8 weeks, it looks like. And it may be through social media. They may actually message you on social media. They may comment on something if you're friends on social media. Virgo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. No contact in separation. Your person wants you back ASAP. They know that their pride blocked them when it comes to the situation. Their intentions is to no longer play games or live in denial about the situation. Their actions is they are building up the strength and courage to understand and do some research on what a soul connection is, because they feel an intense pull towards you on a soul level and they don't understand it. They're learning real fast that you are the person they're supposed to be with, that they're gaining their intelligence when it comes to soul ties and what soul ties are and how powerful they are and how magnetic they are. So it does look like this person is coming in eventually impulsively, because they're going to get impatient once they figure out what the truth is, that you are soulmates. Libra, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Libra, no contact in separation. What's your person's feelings, intentions, next actions? They feel like they fell madly in love with you and they have regrets about that. Their intentions is to communicate that they know that the two of you are soulmates. And their actions is they're going to call you when they're alone, when nobody else is around, because they want to know if you're going to answer the phone. Okay, Libra. Yep, they want to apologize. They want to learn from the past failures and mistakes they've had. They want to be able to gather the idea of, hey, would you answer the phone? Because they do want to try to collaborate. You could hear from them in the next 9 days. Scorpio. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Scorpio, no contact in separation. What's going on between you and your person? Your person still feels passionately that they want you. They are single. Their intentions is, even though they're being stubborn right now, they're unexpectedly going to show up at your place of business or wherever you frequent. They're going to reveal themselves to you, and they are promising to sabotage whatever you're doing. So if you're on a date with someone else, they're going to sabotage the date. Oh, yeah, this person is coming in fast and furious. They're not even thinking about what they're going to say until they get in the moment of seeing you. There's some type of turning point. This person knows something you're planning to do in the next 2 to 10 weeks that you had already had planned prior when you guys were talking. That is the event that this person is showing up. They're promising they're going to reveal themselves because they want to have a conversation. They're confident that you're juggling them. They think you're going to be at this place with another person is what they're expecting. Okay, Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Sagittarius, no contact in separation. Your person feels like they cannot stop thinking about you. They feel like you blindsided them by blocking them. Their intentions is to continue to think about you, hoping to tap into your energy to create peace between the two of you. They are in their divine masculine energy, but they want to know what's the possibility of the two of you coming back together. That's why they are still thinking about you, trying to see if they can tap into you coming towards them. This person is maybe disguising themselves, checking out your social media. They could be driving by your house with someone else's car. They're definitely trying not to be rejected by you, but they're in a regret mindset. So they're thinking about you in the hopes it's going to trigger you to come towards them. Doesn't look like they're coming towards you quite yet, but if you don't, eventually they will pursue you. And it does look like that opportunity will present itself. You may not be interested in it. All right, Capricorn. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. I'm hearing 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a horror movie? Capricorn, your person's feelings is they're not stable mentally. They're all over the place. It's like a ping pong ball in their head with all their thoughts. Their intentions is to keep going back and forth, back and forth. They're not willing to change. They expect you to change. They also know that this is a very toxic relationship between the two of you. This could be a newer connection. Maybe this is a karmic relationship where you're not meant to hold on to the connection. They're definitely fighting against themselves. They feel stupid for what happened between the two of you, but they're not willing to change either. So they're kind of hoping that in time that you'll just return back to them. But if you don't, it does look like this person may try to create an opportunity to come towards you with some type of plan. So they may reach out, they may try to show up where you go to the grocery store, you go to a certain gym, they know what gym you go to. They may try to show up at some place that you are frequenting at. Aquarius, no contact and separation. What is your person's feelings, intentions, next actions? Aquarius. Okay, so your person feels like they were in the wrong. They did give you mixed signals. Their intentions is to do some shadow work and potentially figure out why they're a walking red flag. They don't feel the way they used to. So if they felt like they were giving you mixed signals, they're unavailable right now, but they're looking at their life in a different perspective, and they're looking at relationships different, and they don't want to give mixed signals anymore. Yeah, it looks like they're definitely contemplating and waiting to see if they should come towards you, if they should be somebody who maybe is a little bit wiser now, because they are doing the shadow work, but they're not at fully complete with the shadow work. So I don't see them taking action, but it does look like in time they may decide to. They may try to manifest you to come back once they work through the shadow work. Feels like they're going through dark night of the soul. Pisces, you want your own personalized in-depth reading? My website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Looks like your person's wanting to reconcile. They're wanting to be vulnerable with you, Pisces. This is somebody in the past who couldn't commit. Well, now they're all in their head. They're waiting for reconciliation because they want to smooth things over because they're ready to commit now. So what actions is Pisces person going to take at this time? Pisces person. Okay, so they're doing some meditation, trying to figure out how they consistently have a bigger and brighter future with you because they do want reconciliation. They're very committed and dedicated to trying to overcome the hurt and pain that they're having with the two of you. So I do see that they are going to reach out to you. They need to overcome some self-doubts and get more focused internally to build up the courage to come towards you and get out of their head and get into their throat chakra, but it does look like they are going to do that.